Hello people, this is Mark from Coach Changeworks. Guys, I trust that you are well. In continuation with this habit bet, this thing that we constantly do, whether we find it helpful or whether we don't, we all have habits. Now, sometimes when we have these habits, they really serve us well, such as washing our hands after we've been to the toilet, brushing our teeth when we get up or after we've had something to eat, flossing our teeth, whatever the case might be. These things serve us really, really well. Then, of course, you get these other unhelpful, unnecessary habits that we've got. You bite your nails, you pick your nose, you smoke, whatever the case might be. And they tend to serve a purpose, but they are unnecessary. They are just like little add-ons into our lives that kind of block us and clog us up a little bit. We don't really need them. As I said in another video, we can upgrade them or downgrade them depending on which way you need to deal with this habit. The purpose of this video, my friend, is when it comes down to circumstances and stimulus and triggers that are slightly different from that what you are familiar with, what is the thing that you experience in your body? What goes on in your mind? And it comes down to maybe just one word: discomfort, unfamiliarity, confusion even, maybe so. I've read an example earlier about someone that was moaning about the habitual use of a certain tap in their house up until some construction work needed to be had. And albeit that they habitually go to the tap in the bathroom to brush their teeth, when the construction work took place, that bit of the pipe did not work, or whatever the case might be, it doesn't matter, but that tap was out of action. And because this person routinely went to set tap in the bathroom to do particular habit chores of cleaning the teeth, flossing, combing hair, etc., now the tap doesn't work, and there's this startled confusion processes. They may only be fractions of a second. It's not this tap now. I need to go to the kitchen tap. And then the action is recovered and corrected by going to the kitchen, and of course the habit can continue in terms of the grooming of your morning routine, in this particular case where this person gives the example of the tap. And what I want to draw your attention to is this being confused because of a routine, this discomfort, that this slight annoyance that we now need to try and consciously remember, something that we unconsciously do. That is all I want to say at this point in time. So when it comes down to you upgrading or downgrading your habits into something that is less useful, i.e. I bite my nails, I now want to do something different by looking at them instead, or instead of having a smoke first thing in the morning, I'm going to do 10 jumping jacks or whatever. Initially there's going to be this something that's not right. You're going to have this maybe a dazed fraction of a time. It's like, oh, hang on a second, I've got to do something different. Just be aware. As we go through this will probably become more apparent, but I just want to highlight this to you right now, saying when you are dealing with something that you habitually do, there's going to be this phase, this metamorphosis phase that you will find yourself in as you improve your habitual life from unhelpful to more helpful. Guys, that's all I wanted to say to you at this point in time. It is just being aware of that. I do apologize for spending a lot of time explaining just that, but I think it is really important that people know so that they are at least aware. This is a key thing as far as I'm concerned. Okay? If this has helped you by any means, please let me know in the comments after you've subscribed and shared, etc., etc. You know, all the YouTube admin stuff. But for now, this is Mark from Colours Change Works, and I will speak to you soon.